Good morning, everyone. It's Mark Wiens with Migrationology.com in Thimphu, Bhutan. Part of what we're doing here is eating at lots and lots of restaurants in Thimphu. And actually, we've been here for, I think this is day 6, but I've been impressed by the selection and the amount of restaurants available, as well as the diversity of restaurants available in Thimphu. But along with all the restaurants we're eating at in Thimphu, I promise we are going to do some traveling around Bhutan as well. So stay tuned. Today we are on our way to another cafe for breakfast this morning, and after that I think we're having momos for lunch. We are walking to a place called Bhutan Suites, which I guess is sort of like an apartment plus cafe restaurant, and both Matt and Dechen have said this place is really nice and quiet. So this is where we're gonna have breakfast today and kind of chill out this morning for a bit. Thank you. Yeah, good coffee too, and yeah, I just love the quiet peacefulness of this place already. On the menu they call this a Thai style omelet, so I'm not sure what is Thai about this, but I'm okay with it. And the omelet actually almost looks like a burrito itself, and I love how there's an entire tomato right over here on the plate. I know that it will be enhanced with some Aze chili sauce, so I'm gonna apply. Oh yes, oh, that is the best thing about eating in Bhutan. I'm trying to bite of this omelet first. I don't know if there's anything in it. Oh yeah, that's just a solid, is there anything in there? I think it's just a solid egg omelet, but that is like, yeah, that's pretty tightly wrapped. Oh wow, that is like a really fluffy, eggy omelet. And then with that chili sauce, it's a little bit salty and a little bit spicy. That's very simple. This is their grilled egg sandwich. So grilled bread, and then, yeah, this is a vegetarian restaurant, so it's all vegetarian, but they do have a lot of egg and cheese on their menu. It was very creamy, the egg inside, and then I like how they used a lot of red onions in there. The only thing that could improve this is the Aze. Oh yeah, that is a must. This is the only place in Thimphu, at least as of now, that serves some Mexican style dishes. So we got the quesadilla, and I think they added some extra additions in here. There's cheese, there is spinach. Oh, that looks incredible. There are tomatoes, I think, in here. Is there? Mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms, those are mushrooms. I almost thought it was chicken, but then I forgot this is a vegetarian restaurant. Okay, yes, that's all vegetarian mushrooms, and oh, that just looks fantastic. Don't worry, I didn't forget about the Aze. You could you could seriously eat this stuff like ketchup. It's so good.
And of course.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Those mushrooms, oh, and I tasted ginger in there as well. This is like a Bhutanese quesadilla. We are walking from here just up the hill a little bit to a temple. Taking some stairs, but really nice views of Thimphu city below, and it's warming up now. We walked around the temple and then we went inside the temple, but they don't allow any photos inside. But really nice place and really peaceful, and I really like the views from up here of Thimphu. We are now walking down the mountain to Thimphu Center, and we are going to a place for momos for lunch. กินนะครับ Oh, that one is beef momo?
That was cheese momo.
Cheese momo.
Head cook.
Okay.
His name is Chodoji.
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 Chodoji. He's making the chef
Chapter.
Shapta.
Chapter, yeah.
Okay. Very good. For lunch today, we are at a place called Momo House, which is kind of on the downstairs level of a little shopping center. This is a really cool local spot and a very popular spot. And they specialize, of course, in the name is momos, which are dumplings. They had either beef or cheese momos. I got a plate of cheese momos because I got another beef dish. But you can see them making the momos in there. It's a really friendly, kind of neighborhood style restaurant. A lot of people come in here just for a quick plate of momos for lunch or for a snack. And yeah, really cool how they're making them right there. You can see all the ingredients and then steaming them right behind. So I got a plate of cheese momos, and these are folded a little bit differently from the other momos I've had so far in Bhutan. They're almost like little pouches. This is the sauce, which I think is some kind of a chili sauce. And that convenient little hole at the top, you can fill it up with sauce. And then this is some kind of it looks kind of like daikon. Let's see. And then eat that all in one bite. Oh, that's wonderful. Kind of salty, creamy cheese on the inside of a noodle wrapper. The sauce is a little bit salty and a little bit spicy. And then I really like that fresh, I think that's daikon. Just kind of that radishy crispness. For this bite, I'll try to bite half of it so we can all see the insides. Oh, I think there might be cabbage in the middle as well. But I think I may have kind of slid out most of the insides on that bite, so you can't really see too much. They have a little container of ground Sichuan pepper, and this is supposed to be used for the tukpa, which is the noodle soup, but I think it would work fantastically on a momo. I'm gonna sprinkle on a little bit. Oh, and then on goes the sauce. And then on goes some of that. Yeah, you gotta have that little pickle. That's really good. And one bite the whole dumpling. That's delicious. Oh, that extra hit of Sichuan pepper. Along with the momos, I also got what is called chapta, and this is beef, thin slices of beef, and it's really lean beef. He chopped up a bunch of onions and tomatoes and chilies, and then just kind of stir-fried or sautéed the thin slices of beef with all those ingredients. And so it's kind of like a dry stir-fry. And then it's served with tea momo, which are the steamed buns, kind of similar to mantou, the Tibetan style, and they are just like, just dense pieces of steamed bread. So I will just grab, it's like layered, it's like a cinnamon roll, but not. And then I will eat this with the beef shapta. Let me grab some of that beef. Oh, that beef is looking wonderful. I like how the beef is so lean. Oh, the beef is really tender, and then it's really tomatoey, and you can taste those dry chilies again, and then you can taste the onions in there, plus just a little bit of a freshness from, I think that's cilantro, those green things. And then together with that bread, that's a marvelous combination. My kind of just a local laid back spot, and that would make a really good place for a snack or a lunch when you are in Thimphu. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. They're friendly and they're making everything fresh, so you get all your food hot and good food. For dinner tonight, we are at a restaurant called The Zone, and the power is off right now, so we're gonna wait a little while until the power comes back on, and we're gonna hang out here. It's nice and warm inside. The power is back on now, and so we just ordered, and I ordered something that I think I've never had before in my life: yak ribs. My yak ribs meal has arrived. This is a big chunk of meat, and I love there are dry chilies again on this. Looks like there's some tomatoes and it looks like it's in kind of a reduced thick gravy. Oh, I think that is a bone shard right there. And that meat, oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, it's tender, feels tender. Oh, look at that, looks tender. Okay, I'm gonna, designed by Thailand. Okay, which you lift up, oh, there's a whole bowl formation of rice, and then it's also served with dal. But I gotta try a bite of that yak first. Let's see. Let me see how to navigate this. There are some bones in it, but some of it looks kind of boneless. Let me try. Oh, that looks tender. Oh, that is tender. Oh, where'd my chili go? Okay, chili. That is really good, but it tastes very similar to beef. And then it's in kind of a salty, chili, dry chili reduced sauce, and maybe some onions and ginger in there. But yeah, that's good meat. The ginger flavor is really nice, as well as the dry chilies. And eat some of that with some dal and rice. This place is kind of like a pub, so this meal is kind of like a Bhutanese pub meal. It is quite a cold night this evening, so we're gonna catch a cab home. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. And I will see you tomorrow for another food day in Bhutan.